What's up, guys? We are live. We're talking fantasy football draft strategy here on YouTube. Guys, sit tight. We're going to talk some intense strategy for the next 10, 15 minutes. Going to make it short, going to make it sweet, going to answer your questions. Also going to go here live on Instagram. What's up, Instagram people? I forgot my holder here. I always forget my holder. I got to hold my phone, guys. I always forget my holder. It's over there where I work out. So what's up, guys? File on in. YouTube always takes a while to fill up here. What's going on, guys? Let's go IG in the house, Instagram. Leave your questions below here, YouTube. Let me leave them. Get 16 rounds. If you haven't gotten 16 rounds, you get the 16 round draft solution. I've linked it below. Link in. We're talking draft strategy. So sit tight, buckle up, buckle up, get it and win. What's up, guys? Just trying to post something here. We're going to talk draft strategy. Hang tight. Buckle up. Let me pin the comment here. All right. What is up, Instagram? I forgot my phone holder, yo. All right. Is that better? There we go. All right, guys. We're talking fantasy football draft strategy. Please leave your questions here below where I can see them, and we will get into this. What's up? John's back. He was just in the Patreon group, patreon.com/FF Counselor for direct access. Kenneth Walker, I just messaged my guy with the, he's a Seahawks fan. Guys, drop a thumbs up here. Let's get this room hopping here. I've got a solid 15 minutes of action here. We're talking draft strategy. We're talking questions. We're in draft season. I'm going to rip through this, guys. Fantasy football advice and draft strategy, okay? Patreon.com/FF Counselor for direct access to guarantee your questions answered and get the 16 round draft. So let's get to your questions here. I'm holding the mic like this because I want to chill back and be comfortable a little bit. I'm going to lean back like this. So battery on my clock. I should change the battery on my camera. I got a high 4K camera over there and the batteries run low. All right. So who's a safe, what's a safe first overall pick? I'm going Derrick Henry. Jalen Tolbert, like him this year, love him this year. I think he's a great sleeper this year. 16 round different from the other platform you dropped to. The other platform, let me explain, guys. So there's a draft tool, 16 round plus. That's a complement to 60 rounds. You open that up, it gives you in-depth analysis on players. It updates the ADPs. It tells you if they're in a contract year. It tells you if they're in for an injury. It tells you what round you're reaching for them. A lot of in-depth analysis you open up. It's an app that you open up, a web-based app you open up during your draft. It's a draft tool. Plus, DM me on Instagram. I'll send you a direct link. I'm still uploading the landing page for that. So yeah, more on that, guys. That's different, okay? If you guys want me for Cameo, trash talking your league mates, I do that. DM me Cameo, I'll get you a link. All right, let's get to your questions. I see some here on YouTube, but YouTube isn't getting their questions answered till I get a couple more thumbs up. But I'm going to answer some Instagram here because they're going to look crazy here. Everyone keeps talking about Kenneth Walker. He should be ready for week 1. I don't know the extent of his injury. I don't think anybody does at the time of this recording. It sounded like a hernia, then it was like changed. It's like, I'm still not concerned. I mean, Penny gets banged up anyway. I think he's back as well. I'm staying away. I'm sorry, not staying away. I'm not concerned. I'm staying away from Penny, but I still like Kenneth Walker. If his ADP goes down, that's great for me. I'll take it. Okay. Darnell Mooney, I like him. You guys know it. I got 16 rounds. What's that? Can we get? Yeah, you can still get plus, but it's extra. It's not included. It's something. It's like extra for people that want more, because people just want more. I got more. You know what I'm saying? Do you want fries with that? Like, 16 rounds is a standalone product, and so is so is the other one. But 16 rounds is obviously my baby, and the 60 round plus is a bonus. Round 1, if the King and Najee are off the board, it depends on where you're drafting. I still like. I wouldn't mind going Saquon at the end of that round, or Mixon. Okay, Saquon, Mixon, and if those guys are gone, I don't mind Jamar Chase at the end of first round, or you can go Javonte, Saquon. Bam, bam, or Saquon, Javonte. Javante's ceiling is going to be limited, right? But I still project, again, I've talked about these numbers with Javonte. He's got a floor of 1,200 on the ground rushing. I'm projecting around 8 touchdowns on 220 attempts. That's kind of my floor here for Javonte. Terry McLaurin, don't like him. Or Mike Williams. I don't like either one of them. I mean, Mike Williams is good. I love Herbert. I just don't think there's enough consistency there. Hey, guys, please drop some thumbs up here on YouTube if you guys are just joining in. Let's go here. Some YouTube questions. Take Henry at number 8 in PPR. Absolutely. Jefferson, only receiver I feel worthy of first round pick. I think Jamar Chase has more ceiling. Yes, Henry, I got him at number 10 in one league. Love Jalen Tolbert, man. We just answered that. Love Jalen Tolbert. Love the opportunity. He's a plug and play week one. What's the best week to draft? Best week to draft. I like drafting earlier. The earlier I draft, the better, guys. The earlier I draft, the better. Javonte or Saquon if you have Derrick Henry. I like the ceiling of Saquon Barkley. If you want more of a safe floor, you go Javonte. I don't care about Higgins, way too high ADP. I don't draft a wide receiver 2 in the third round. Does that make sense, guys? I do not draft a wide receiver. Listen to what I'm saying. I do not draft a wide receiver 2 in rounds 2 or 3. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's tons of wide receiver 1s available around 4 or 5. Drake London, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Darnell Mooney, Drake, all these guys that are going to be wide receiver 1, Jerry Jeudy, you can get after you get robust RB. I'm not investing in T. Higgins. I don't care. Jamar Chase is the one. Not doing it. Now, I will take Adam Thielen in round 5, who's a wide receiver 2 that I get for value, who was actually same target count as Justin Jefferson for the first 8 weeks of last season. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that Thielen had the same amount of touchdowns that Jefferson did. Like, nobody talks about that, right? So, again, guys, it's about finding the value and not overpaying. Guys, please leave a thumbs up here on YouTube. Really helps the channel. It really helps the channel. If you guys want, there's a donation button there. Hit the $ if you want your question guaranteed to be answered as well. Okay, let's see if there's any other questions. Thoughts on Gabriel Davis? I'm not sold on the hype. There's just too many targets to go around, especially with James Cook in there now, man. He's going to be catching the ball in the backfield. Josh Allen likes to run. They got Diggs. They got I don't know, man. Like, he could go off if there's a catastrophic injury, maybe, I'm not sold on the ceiling. What else is there? Alan Lazard or Watson, the wide receiver 1. I'm still not sold on Lazard, man, being the one. There's something about him that just I'm not feeling Lazard. I'm just not feeling him. I could be wrong, but to feel safe, guys, if you're questioning Watson or Lazard, stack, and you're paying nothing, guys. Stack Watson and Dobbs later. You'll thank me later, okay? That's where I wouldn't mind stacking 2 wide receivers on the same team. Some guy asked me today, like, do you want to stack Sutton and Judy? And I'm just going to go Judy, and then I'm going to stack those guys. McAfee Show, bitch your impact series. What are you talking about, Val? What are you talking about? I don't understand. McAfee, bitch your impact series. ID and thought. Can you elaborate and DM me on that? I don't know what you're talking about. Please elaborate on that question. What's the best spot to draft in a 10-man league? I like drafting probably mid-first round. I really like that. Let's keep going. Question. How do you feel about Jarvis Landry? Don't care for him. Don't care for him. Wide receiver 3 on his team. Olave's got a ton of upside. Let's keep going. Questions here. Let's see what other questions here. So many questions here I can't keep up with here. People are, what's up, Keen? What's going on, man? Are you nervous about the Jets O-line for Brees? No, I think the volume will be there. They did make some improvements. I think the volume will be there. I like Elijah Moore as well. I get a lot of volume as well. Najee, Brees, and Montgomery, first 3 rounds. Do you like it? I like it. Montgomery, I prefer Hall maybe there at 3, or maybe even a Zeke to be safer. I think Khalil Herbert, guys, will be a factor this year. I really do. Which round are you drafting Damion Pierce? Let's talk about Damion Pierce. Let's hammer this Damion Pierce debate out right now. Before I do, guys, a lot of insight here on Damion Pierce. Before I do, make sure you guys get the 16-round draft solution. If you're here on Instagram, IG20 is the code. Link in the bio. On YouTube, use code TUBE20 or either or. That's going to be your promo code. You're going to save 20%. Get the 16-round draft solution. You'll be light years ahead of the competition. Light years, okay? Let's address Damion Pierce here real quickly. I had him in the 10th round. That's where his ADP was a couple days ago before this big breakout, news media breakout. The thing about Damion Pierce is that, Marlon Mack is slated as the starter. Damion Pierce should take that starting job. Obviously, Marlon Mack sucks. I heard that Damion Pierce is coming off as early as round 5. Okay. I heard it from a bunch of people DMing me today. Here's the deal. You guys are going robust RB. The guys that aren't going robust RB, that could cheapest in your league, are going to be scooping up Damion Pierce because they're going to be desperate for a running back. And that's where, what do you get? Do you get Damion Pierce, or do we get, like a Myles Gaskin, Antonio Gibson? They're going to go with the upside of Damion Pierce. So Damion Pierce, if you want him, he could come off as early as round 5 in a 12-person league. Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? The people that are not going robust RB that can sheep this, my hair is coming out here, are going to be getting Damion Pierce as early as they can because they do not have another running back. I like Damion Pierce over ATN because the value I can get him later, depending on your league. And I think he's a better player. ATN, we don't know. I mean, he was hurt last year. He hasn't played a regular season game. They got James Robinson, who's a workhorse in his own right. I think James Robinson's better than Marlon Mack, and he was a starter. He still is the starter, right? ATN's more of a, like a, Alvin Kamara-ish-esque, and that could be good. I prefer the power back. I'm going to take Damion Pierce here. I can get him later. Will Freemoth eats. There's a lot of targets there, man. A lot of targets and Steelers, man. A lot with Pickens and Deontay and Claypool and Najee. I think there's better options at tight end. I think he's good. I just think there's other options. How much battery life? I got 5% left on my camera. We'll keep going. A couple more questions. Guys, please leave a thumbs here on YouTube. I appreciate it. Someone's saying, what is the coupon code for Manscaped and Hooters? Guys, if you want Manscaped, I got them right behind me. Go treat yourself to the site. The code for that is Showerline20. Get the trimmer. They carry more than trimmers. They got deodorant, they got body wash, they got shampoo. Manscaped.com, Showerline20. Go save yourself 20%. They usually have discounts on there as well. And with the discounts, you can tack on another 20% off. So, and if you guys want to order wings from Hooters, the games are on this weekend. The code is FFC20, guys. Someone's asking in the comments, FFC20 for Hooters. Save yourself $10 on order of 30 or more. FFC20, write that down. And Showerline20 for Manscaped. Got it? DM me if you have any questions or you forget that. A couple more questions here. Let's rip it. I got to go watch some Netflix after this. I've had a long day. Every day as long as we get close to the season here. After I draft 3 straight running backs, do I draft a tight end and a quarterback next? Okay, the great question here. I answered this in my Patreon group in more detail, but you can wait on tight end because after the first 3 or 4 are gone, it doesn't matter whether you get a tight end in round 5 or round 10. There's a ton of value at tight end. I gave you all the value tight ends in my Patreon group in my 16 rounds. Wait on tight end. I don't mind getting Herbert at 4, though. I will tell you that. I do not mind getting Herbert at round 4. What's up, man? What's going on? Someone says, Gausler on Instagram. What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys. I'm pumped. Who's pumped about the season? Who's not pumped about the season? I am. I'm over the moon excited about this year. Michael Pittman, a good option for a wide receiver 1 in the 4th round. Typically coming off in round 3. Round 4 is not bad after you've gone robust RB. I'm passing on Pittman. I'm going Pierce later. Yeah, I like the value of Pierce. Is Adam Thielen a good pickup and what round? I think he's a great pickup. Round 5 to 7, if you can get him. See where he falls. I think he's a great pickup. And again, for you guys just joined, Adam Thielen, guys, and Jefferson had the same target count after 8 weeks. I think Jefferson had 2 more targets than Thielen after the first 8 weeks. They had the same touchdowns, and Thielen had less games. Yeah, I'm so pumped, man. Brandon Brooks. It's not Brandon Cooks, everybody. It's Brandon Brooks on YouTube, guys. Brandon Brooks in the house. Brandon Brooks, what's up, man? And Brandon Brooks is, I keep thinking Brandon Cooks, but it's Brandon Brooks, guys. How cool is that name? It's like you want to be Brandon Cooks, but you're not. He says, dang straight. Yeah, man, I like that name. Brandon, I'm not going to forget. That's the name you can't forget. Brandon Brooks, not Cooks, guys. St. Brown or Brandon Cooks. Now you guys got me answering tough questions. Oh, my God, my brain is not ready for this type of question. I don't know, man. St. Brown for youth. I like Cooks, though, man. I just hope he stays healthy. If Cooks stays healthy, probably Cooks, but I love Amon-Ra. I mean, Amon-Ra is a beast, man. I like him. Cooks and Davis Mills. I mean, I'm wearing a Texans hat for Davis Mills, for God's sakes. I don't know what to tell you. Nico's a great sleeper. Nico Collins, guys, big-time sleeper. Do you game stack for the playoffs? Like, for example, the Denver versus KC Week 17 game. What does he mean by that? Do you game stack for playoffs? I don't know what he's talking about. I'm too tired to answer that question. Let's keep it more basic. Do you guys get that? Do you game stack? I don't know what he's talking about. What's up, Live Mentality? Do you like Williams as pick 11? Are we talking Mike Williams? Oh, we're talking Javonte Williams at pick 11. Yeah, I think he's talking Javonte Williams round pick 11. I'd probably see if I can get Saquon there or Mixon and then come back and get Javonte round 2 if you can. If he falls. I mean, you might lose him on the 12-13 turn, very viable, but I would try to do that. Chase second round. I'm going running back second round. And Javonte's floor for people just joining in. Javonte's floor, I've talked about it. 220 attempts, 8 touchdowns, and 1,200 yards. 12, and 8 for Javonte Williams. CMC and Dalvin Cook, best backs. No, they're not. No, that's a no for me. I think Brady will be good. I think Brady gets one more Super Bowl. That's my prediction. Brady gets one more Super Bowl. Yeah. So guys, listen, if you haven't gotten 16 rounds, smash thumbs up, get it. Also turn on notifications. I'm gonna be coming on here every night at 9. We're going live. We're gonna hang out every night till the season starts. Maybe during the season, we'll do this every night. So I ask you guys one thing: turn on the bell to the lives, story modes, guys. Instagram. Let's do it together. Let's grow this community even bigger. Let's smash the sheeps. We need more lions in the world, guys. There's too many sheeps out there. Let's keep growing that lion mentality. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Help the channel. And hopefully answers a lot of questions here. We answered Damion Pierce. We talked Kenneth Walker. Again, I'm not concerned. We talked a little bit about that. We talked a little bit of draft strategy here. When we're talking tight ends, you want to wait and double stack unless you go Kyle Pitts round 3. I like round 4. I do like Jalen. What am I talking about? Jalen. I like Justin Herbert there. So again, guys, it's all about like trying to get to as many people as I can, help you guys create that value for you guys, and help you guys get your leagues won this year. And you guys want to win. And if you guys want to win, link in the bio, get 16 rounds and use that code IG20. Save yourself 20%, guys. A couple more questions here. Let's go to it. But again, I want you guys to turn on notifications. Mac Jones is a good sleeper. I think he'll be solid. I think he'll be efficient. He's a great backup quarterback. If I draft Damion Pierce in the 6th, you might have to. Damion Pierce I heard him. He's coming off as early as the 5th. Okay. Yeah, he's coming again. A lot of people will go wide receiver early, and then they're going to need a running back, and they're going to take Damion Pierce from you. I'm telling you right now. Adam Thielen or Brandon Cooks. I have Adam more because of a better offense. Adam is going to have a safer floor. Adam is safer. I like the Cooks upside though. I'm more of an upside swing for the fences kind of guy. Have a great evening, Tattoo. I appreciate you. How much do you play DFS? Guys, DM me the word DFS if you guys want DFS. I'm teaming up with the DFS company in September. We're going to go DFS hard in my Fantasy 365 community. It's going to be super interactive. DM me 365 if you guys want in that. I'll send you a link with a promo code. But if you're in 16 rounds, you're in the community, you'll follow the links and you'll get set up with everything. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. No interest in Chubb. Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph is interesting. I think Cameron Brate will be the guy. Kyle Rudolph could be the guy. They got Cade Otton as a rookie tight end. That'll be an interesting situation there in regards to who Brady wants to connect with. It'd be interesting. All right, guys, listen, I got to roll out. I appreciate y'all. Go get 16 rounds right now when we get off. Leave a thumbs up and turn on notifications. So homework, 16 rounds. Go get it. Use code IG20. Save yourself 20%. Secondly, turn on notifications. Turn on that bell. We're going to be going live every evening, ideally, except for maybe weekends. I'm watching the UFC, stuff like that. I order that. And get 16 rounds and leave a thumbs up. All right, guys? Brandon Brooks says 16 rounds is awesome. Thank you, Brandon Brooks. I appreciate you. Go get 16 rounds. All the answers are there. I leave it all on the table. All right, guys? I appreciate you. We'll talk soon. Thanks, Instagram. Turn on the bell. Go turn on the bell. We'll talk soon. And YouTube, guys, I appreciate you as well. I got to go to bed. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Content all day, all night. We'll talk soon, guys. I appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up. I'm out.